It is time for a collective paradigm shift. And how are you going to navigate it? And a second note, how about doing a quick little crash course in some numerology that is specific to you? Eh? Yeah, why not, right? Join me. Stick around. I've got Lisa here, and let's explore it. We are diving into some fun stuff today. I'm going to get a reading, and we're going to learn a little bit about numerology and also get a collective reading potentially with Lisa. So I'm very excited to have her back. Hi, Lisa. We've missed you. Oh, wait. Hold on. I've got you muted. Hold on. Hi, Lisa. Now I can hear you.
There we go. Hey, how are you?
Great. Awesome. Awesome. Right now, the banner, your name is right under your chin, so I can't really see
Oh
you.
gosh, there we go. How's that?
Yeah, now I can see you.
There we go.
Yeah, so I was just telling everyone that you were offering to kind of do a reading for me and use some numerology as well. And then after we'll explain how people can do their numerology at home very quickly, and you'll give them some information about that.
Yes,
Yeah, so we are here, we are ready, and we are yours.
we're at your disposal.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Well, Laura, before we begin the reading, is there anything particular that you would like to know? Or are you looking for some general guidance of what Spirit wants to relay to you right now?
Sure. Yeah, I have a lot of projects that are kind of starting and some that are already in the works. And I'd love any information in regards to that, just any kind of something that I might need to be aware of or to like a warning label or whoop whoop keep going. Any general information, and even it could be outside of the projects, but that's kind of something that's on my mind.
Okay. Well, just kind of hold those thoughts and connect with that energy. As we just kind of check in, it's always say what you need to know sometimes and maybe not what you think you want to know.
Right, right. Yeah, I'm open to all that.
Okay. Now, I'd also like to ask, what is your month and day of birth? I don't need the year.
Oh, September 11th.
Okay. And if you don't mind sharing, how old will you be this year?
No, this is a great thing. I will be 55 this year.
Okay. And I could explain why I'm asking that. We always in a state of learning, everything going on in our life, and numerology is just another divination tool that helps give clarity in the answers, in which we will, after reading, explain that a little more. But based on your month and day of birth and the calendar year that we're in, there are not cycles of what the energy is, what you're to be experiencing, what you're to learn. And this really gives a lot of insight so that you realize what you're going through is meant to go. It's meant to be how. It makes more sense. It's kind of like a cheat sheet to the test. If you know what the test is all about, you can answer it better.
So
And then
what you're kind of saying is it's just like almost like life is a puzzle and it's just another piece to add to that puzzle kind of thing.
absolutely. And always hear, oh, we have all the answers. We really know what we need to know. Well, sometimes we don't realize that we have those answers. So this is another tool. It's a kind of a cheat sheet. Oh, that's why this is happening and why I'm
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
like maybe help you to respond different and be a little easier on yourself and not so hard. And then the age, the second vibration, but we'll get into that a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. What you're saying reminds me of what they call it, human design. I don't know a lot about it, but it gives information and you kind of I had read some of mine and I was like, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. It almost allowed me permission for this aspect of my personality. I'm like, no, oh, okay. It like kind of lightened that load just
Absolutely.
by learning those things.
Exactly. And that's what astrology gives us answers. It's so, it's like kind of wherever we can connect, if it's oracle, tarot cards, numerology, the astrology, the human design, it's just different tools that essentially give us the answers that we need. Now, I am picking up with you. This is kind of a rediscovery phase of your life. Have you been having vivid dreams by chance, or having a lot of dreams lately?
Yes, over the last 3 weeks, I've been having crazy dreams, very, very vivid dreams. So that's it's interesting that you ask because it's not always like that.
Well, this is it's pay attention to your dreams. You're very connected with spirit, very intuitive, and your dreams are giving you answers. Really, it's about you being now with all of these projects to rediscover yourself, but also about following your heart. Speak your truth, dare to be who you are, not holding back. You've kind of spent a few years where you've kind of tamed your thoughts and your creativity a little bit to maybe to the masses around you. But now it's like, no, this is time to be bold and go speak your truth and be open to receive, because all of these doors are opening. But the key for you is to not be repeating the past. This is about exploring new ways of being and doing and your creativity with it. So you find out what you like, what speaks to you, what doesn't. It's, a lot of people will say, oh, well, why, it's not good to just try this and do that. And, I'm going to try that for a moment, but I don't like it. That's the best thing. Explore. It's okay not to like it. And, it's how else are you going to know?
Right.
So as you're kind of ready to move forward with new projects or work or whatever that may be in your personal or your career or work life, just dare to be. Open up to new ways of being, what speaks to your heart and soul. And as I ask about your month and day of birth, that puts you in the age or the personal year vibration of a 3. 3-year age vibration in reference to that 9-year cycle. It's about choices from the heart and connecting to your creative self. And when we talked about the age vibration, when you take your age and you break it down to a single digit, it's a 1. 2026 this year is a 1 of new beginnings. You personally are in a space of new beginnings, of trying new things. And I want to share too the cards that I had actually pulled for you.
Let's see.
If you can see this one, which is talking about your dreams. Listen to the dreams. Our dreams are, I was going to say, we have different dreams. We have some that we don't remember, and then we have those ones that never leave our minds. But usually it's answers. We have questions during the day, and our dreams is a great way to give you those answers. And I wanted to see, and then I picked up this one, speak your truth, which also reflects to that 1 energy that you are in this year, and the 3 energy of just being creative. And what is your heart calling you? Not from the mind. Connect with the heart and the soul.
That is always important. And man, this sounds like this could be a reading for everybody.
Yeah. Take what resonates.
Right. So that's wonderful. I appreciate all that. That's interesting about the numerology. And I think we should come back to the numerology, but maybe before that, could we do just maybe an intuitive and card pull for the collective, maybe just in a general way, to see maybe what it's important for us as a collective to focus on right now?
Okay.
That would be great.
Yeah. I think for that, I'm going to use the Starseed deck. And everybody, anyone who's watching, just setting the attention. It doesn't matter that you're watching this, this video podcast, later than when we are doing it right now and not live, because what is meant for you will find you and it will resonate. Okay. Beautiful card. Here it is. If you can see this, the portal. It's like doors are opening for you. Your thoughts are very powerful right So yes, this is also kind of that creative new beginning card as well. It's like, say yes to the universe. Whatever you want can be for you. You just have to express it and let it come from the heart and have the passion and the drive to want it. It's like, and I'm going to read here. It says, when this card comes up, it's a sign that effortless change is possible. If you've been looking for a sign, this is your portal into the new reality. Now is the time to make the big changes.
Oh man, that is beautiful for the collective because I mean, when we take a look at the world, things are kind of cuckoo. I mean, it depends on where you look, but things are kind of intense. So I love that idea that you're pulling right now. That hey, the whole collective, these doors are opening. We can go to a new place. We don't have to stay here in this old paradigm, right?
Absolutely. We always have that choice, but
Right.
there are times collectively where the energy is more intense.
Mhm. That's lovely. That's awesome. So, did you want to pull any more on that, or do you want to kind of move on and kind of talk about your numerology?
Yeah, we can get into that, I think, a little bit more, just so everybody watching can do this for themselves.
Okay.
Um,
Awesome.
like I said, you can go really deep in detail with this, but I think doing a personal year in the age vibration, it gives a general overall feel so you understand, oh, okay, that's what's happening. That's what I can expect. Now, we talked about the personal year is the highest vibration of energies going on within our lives. The first thing you want to do is take the calendar year that you're in. So right now we're in 2026.
Okay. So everybody write down 2026.
Yes.
Now
Break
what?
break that down to a single digit.
So like 2 plus 2 plus 6?
Yep. And you
Okay.
break it to a single digit, which would be a one.
Well, I got 10.
Well, yep. So 1 plus 0. You want
Okay.
to that number. So we've got a calendar year one.
All right.
Then
There's
you take the month that you were born.
Okay. So got that.
Here. So I'm going to do like if you were born, yes, and make that a single digit.
Okay.
And then you want to take the date you were born.
Okay.
And then you want to add all of those numbers together.
Okay, everybody. So we've got kind of like here's a second one. We've got the month. I'm a 9. The date that you were born,
Yep.
11. So that was a 20. And then you want to get all the way down to a single. So it's 2 plus 0. So that's, for me, it's a 2. But for others, it'll be different. So are you going to?
So then when you take your month and day of birth to a single digit, you add it to the calendar year.
Oh, so I'm going to take this 2 plus this 1 from. All right. So for me, it would be a 3. But for others, it'll be different.
Yeah, I can actually, I can put down a little formula at the bottom of this videos too. So in that way,
Oh, perfect. Okay, you guys. Yeah. So if you didn't catch that just now, we'll put it down. We'll like get it in the comment section.
yeah, I'll put that in detail. So then you add that personal year. So for you, it's a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Again, this 9-year cycle. So year 3, if you're looking at personal year, and it's all about creativity, expressing from the heart, making choices. It's generally an active year because the prior 2 years were about self-discovery, backing up, regrouping. Things weren't going quite as fast as you wanted them to be. And for the people out there, I'll kind of give an overview backwards and forwards. A personal year one, it is new beginnings, but you don't always know what those new beginnings are. It's about experiencing new things to find out what do you want to do? What do you want to, where do you want to go now? Because that past cycle, it's about releasing. So you're planting the seeds, you're trying new things in year one. And year 2, it's usually a slow year. I always say patience. Kind of like back up and regroup. you're anxious to get moving and know what you want to do with your life, but there's not always that clarity. So it can be a very slow year. And then year 3 is like, oh, I know what I want. I've got these ideas, connecting more with the heart, and it becomes active because you're trying multiple different things. And then as you move into 4 year, it's like the foundation for basically what you've just learned, for yourself and where you want to go, what you want to create. So year 4 is like putting those roots down, creating the foundation. It's usually a very productive year. And then year 5, it's all about change. It can be changing jobs, changing your residence, kind of a unpredictable year. It can be. And then year 6, this is, I always say, the year to commit or end. It could be committing or ending to relationships, your job. It's like, what am I taking off the plate? It's usually a really crazy year. You've started doing too much, picking up and carrying along some of those old habits, that weren't always so good, not putting yourself first. And then we come into year 7. It's all about turning inward. I'd say kind of a time for rejuvenating and regrouping a little bit, but on a deeper spiritual level. Because as you've started the foundation and creating these new things, and it's gotten so hectic, time to sort out what's really important. And again, committing or ending. What are you committing or ending to? And followed by year 8, it's kind of almost the reward time. You're taking more control of your finances. It's being the administrator of your life, taking control. And then year 9, it can be year of forgiveness, self-reflection. It's maybe a time for you to, pat yourself on the back. Look how far you've come. Again, we're ending a cycle. So what worked, what didn't, taking what did work and what didn't, and letting it go. Forgive and forget, and get ready to move on in a new direction. I don't know if does that seem clear? I know sometimes I feel like I talk too fast.
That's okay. You do talk fast. So I was trying to catch some of it. Put it on put it on these, but this is why YouTube is awesome, because we can just replay, go back, right? Did I mute you? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to catch you on the ticker tape, because I'm learning how to do these things. So I got some of them, you guys. I apologize to those at the beginning. I was trying to figure it out. But those are really interesting. I think that's great. Yeah, and we can rewind to listen to those.
Okay, yeah, and it's kind of the same too, then when you take your age vibration, that's also that energy of secondary. And it's those 9-year personal years, it's very similar energies, whether it's your personal year, your personal month. You can even go as far as your personal day.
Oh, so you could take this to extreme. So
even to, but I find really in general, what we're experiencing in that personal year, it's not just one area of your life. Whatever you're supposed to be learning and experiencing affects you in work, personal relationships, romantic relationships, whatever it may be. It's the same lesson, but a different aspect of it.
Okay. So I guess I'm going to ask about the birth date, the month and the date. So right here, just for clarifying, month and the date gives you the 2. Are we supposed to do a reading on the 2, or are we always supposed to combine it with the year that we're in?
Always combine it with the personal year.
What do you mean personal year?
The year that we're in, 2026.
Okay, so always combine it with the 2026. Okay, I see.
Yes.
Okay.
And awesome. Then age, the simplest, there's many ways you can get to the number, but the most simplest is just take the age that you're going to be that year and bring it single digit.
Okay, that's cool. Yay. So that's kind of fun. Something for everyone to consider, maybe if you're interested in that.
Yeah, I mean, I find numerology really fascinating. I just pulled out a sheet I have, and it's even saying like if you take your name, your first name, and last name, and I find this exciting. I actually forgot about it. Your first name, when you break it down, describes your physical and mental well-being, how you think and act and behave based upon the numerology of your name.
Hmm. Okay.
Your middle name is your emotional state, your likes, your hobbies, and your marriage suitability. And our last names, the family name given to us, is our spiritual nature and the traits that we inherit from our family and our subconscious response to life.
Oh, geez. That's a heavy one.
And there's a little chart if people aren't familiar. I don't know if you can see this or it's backward.
Let me get you on the screen. Hold on.
Can you see that? Like the alphabetic letter it's correlated to a number.
Oh, so it's broke. Oh, it's not just 1 all the way to 26 being Z.
No.
Okay.
I have a worksheet. We'll put that on your website so people can I'll just copy that for them so people can have fun with it.
Take a look, play around with that. That's interesting. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, that's all interesting stuff. What is your number?
I am in, and I know I'm sitting here adding that, and then I was talking, and I'm like, I forgot what mine is. My personal year is 5.
She's going to add that up, and I'm just going to pull a little card here. So for anybody who's having an issue out there or something heavy on your heart, I'm going to pull a little clarity deck while she's adding. What are you?
I'm in a personal year 9.
Completion? Is that what that is? Did you say?
Yep. Completion, forgive, forget, let things go. And oh my goodness, how old I'm going to be. I'm also in a year 1. Age vibration will be a 1. I'm afraid to say my age. I'm 60. 64. It's hard to say that.
This year?
I'm 64.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, the alternative is death. So I'll take you. I'll take you at 64. Right. The beautiful thing is that with age, we do gather some wisdom, even if we still stay a little bit youthful. Right.
That's right.
Yeah. So I drew this for the collective too. And I believe that this card there's a whole spectrum of saying, yes, you are doing this, or no, you're not doing this, or you're somewhere in between. So just as a message for anybody with a current concern or something that's weighing heavy on their heart, or something that they're observing. So just whatever has come to mind, I pulled the release card. Oh. And it's saying that you let something go. So, oops, sorry. I was trying to there we go. You let something go.
That definitely for a year 9.
Right?
Yeah.
And if you feel it while you're looking at this that maybe you haven't, maybe this is an opportunity to consider what you can let go of, or maybe what you haven't let go of, or what you want to let go of. Right?
like reminds me of fireflies.
Of fireflies?
Fireflies, yeah, all those beautiful lights on there.
Oh yeah, they're mystical. Yes. So awesome, Lisa. Thank you so much. If you wouldn't mind sharing like how people, I know you had an offer for people if they mention Laura's Lane, when they reach out to you, if you'll just give us a little bit of your information, that'd be great.
Okay. Yeah. And I will put that in your website. But basically, if anybody wants to do a phone reading, can connect anywhere in the world. The energy is just, through chatting. It doesn't have to be in person, but I will offer a discount on the readings for anybody who comes through Laura's Lane. And if they have any questions on the numerology, just message me. I'll be glad to answer some of those questions.
Okay. And you're going to put that all down below, right, in a comment?
I'll do that.
Below the video. Okay, perfect. So, yeah. So go ahead, find Lisa. Keep her busy. And other than that, you guys, I do have a different offer for you, a different freebie. I have a 5-minute evening reset. It is a little bit longer way of being able to just get back to the now moment. And it is focused on releasing your day basically releasing your day, planting a seed for the next day, and it's just maybe 5 minutes and I don't know, 20 seconds or something like that. So it doesn't take a long time. It's invaluable coming back to the now moment. As you know, that's kind of my thing. That's what I focus on, because when we are aware and present in the now moment, that's where real choice exists. That's where our real power exists. And that's really invaluable. And so that's my goal, is to get everybody into the now moment. Now moment movement. Whoop, whoop. So grab that. Right? It's down below. And also the empowered lane. There's a bunch more information where you can find me and join me also in the morning for well, it doesn't have to be in the morning, but join me for just the quick 3-minute videos of coming back to the now moment. I do them every day. And it's beneficial for you. It's beneficial for everyone. Maybe it'll ground you so you're more pleasant to be around. Or maybe you will respond instead of react. I'm not saying that you're a mean person, but it's just beneficial. It's a great practice. So, Lisa, thank you for taking the time to be with us. And cheers to everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
I forgot my cup.
Oh, no. Cheers to the now moment. And we will see you all again soon. Take care, lovely peeps.